going on, guys? This is Greg Farley, aka Pegasus from the Wise Fire Alliance. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. As you know, this is a dual overload box opening. Got a little bit of I guess the prices bumped a little bit from the locals that I got it from. Shout out to Game Cafe, but I also got the Lost Art promo because I spent $30. So, I guess I did get something for the extra $5 that they charged me. But let's get into it, shall we?
So we
YG
officially
baby.
cracked that box. This is the box here. You got the Dark Magician Girl giant card thing inside, and then obviously it contains all foil, ultra rare, blah, 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 blah. Let's get that crap out of here. You see the card, though. It's pretty cool looking, pretty interesting. It's the closest I've got to a giant card. I've never actually sat down to play in one at a major event. I was usually scrubbing out in the very last round or something like of that sort. But we're going to jump straight into these packs. You got all kind of cool cover art. You got Kagari on one of them. I think that's really cool. You got the alternate arts. You got the Relinquished Anima on one. Got the Sky Striker Link on one. Got the Phantasme on one. So let's jump straight into it, shall we? I think we're going to open up this Sky Striker one first because I'm hoping to pull the link, see what we get here. So remember, there's 5 cards per pack. See what we got. We got a Cubic Ascension. We got Watt Giraffe. Can't have too many of those. We got the Trap Tricks. I really like that. This card is really, really nuts. Really interested in this card. Really interested in this deck. Definitely going to affect the game tremendously with Trap Tricks being, a Trap Trick. I always get them crossed up. Trap Tricks is the archetype. Trap Trick is the card. But yeah, really cool card. It just is a massive profit. And then you got these 2 cards. This card is pretty cool. It does something with Synchro Summoning. So, it's interesting. And then Malefic Tune. They got a lot of Malefic support in here. But she's the main card that you want to pull. She's at least one of them, I should say. Jumping straight into that next pack. Next pack. Let me get this trash out of here. Let's see what we got here. We got Enma's Judgment. Not Enema, but Enma. Really cool looking card. We got a Terraforming. That's pretty cool. Ooh, we got a Star Leader. This card is really, really good. Trust me, this card is really, really good. You might want to look into this card. I think it does something with targeting a card, specialing something, and it just goes off. Then we got a All Mirage, and then we got a Zombie World. So yeah, that's why your All Mirage is dropped. If you were wondering why, that's why. Interesting, interesting. Let's jump into this next pack. Let's jump straight into this next pack. You hope you see a Needle Fiber or Union Carry or something. You never know what you're going to pull out of these, so you just hope you pull something worthwhile. You got the Alien Link, interesting. You got the Destiny here, Celestial, interesting. Ultra, kind of cool looking. You got Awakening of the Possessed. I believe this is a new card. Forgive me if I'm wrong. My bad. I didn't have it centered. My bad if the other one wasn't centered either. But yeah, this is a new stand. Forgive me. Trying to get used to it. Really cool looking card though. Really old archetype. You got Scrap, Orthos, and then last up you got Malefic Divide. So another Malefic card that is definitely trying to make something of that archetype again. It used to be something when Skill Drain was a 3. Don't know if it can come back without Skill Drain. Let's jump into this next pack. And again, I only got one. There's actually with a lot of the stores closing for certain reasons, that's why I couldn't get more than one. I was actually planning on buying 3, and I got beat to the punch by a lot of people. And then there's a lot of quarantine type stuff going on in the city of Kansas City. So, can't have social gatherings, obviously, social distancing. Shout out to that. We got Watt Giraffe. We got Reptilian Echidna. We got Selene. Yes. This is definitely one of them that I wanted to pull. Selene is very, very important. I will have a Pendulum deck profile coming. Shout out to this, though. This card is dope. This card is nuts. This card is almost as good as Electromite, if not better than Electromite, which is really saying something. Then you got the Umbrella card again. And then you got the Protector guy, Buster Blader thing that definitely is generic and makes Buster Blader really, really good. Trust me. So Selene, I'm really interested in that one. So we'll put that one over on that side. That's special. Special. We got 2 more packs, 2 more of the 5 card packs. This is the one with Kagari on the cover. We got Dark Anthelion Dragon. Not sure what this does. I believe this is a new card. We got a Caspar, that's good. We got a Predaplant, that's good. Got a Ojama Emperor that a lot of people are going to want because they love Ojamas. But these 2, really, really good reprints. I mean, really, really good reprints. really good reprints. I think, you know, this just got hit to 1 in OCG, which I feel like, you know, whatever. And then this Caspar this should have been a reprint a while ago because it's been needed. And yeah, you can read that card on your own, but I'm pretty sure it does something like if it's in the pendulums, it can be pendulum summoned even though it's an exceed technically. It's interesting. After you use it, it can double up on its usage rate. So that Caspar is really cool. It's the last pack. Again, this is just a 1 box opening. That was all I could get my hands on. Let's see what we got here. We got Abyss Actor Hyper Director. Didn't want that. You got Hollow Giants. Interesting. You got Madolche Alamode. Interesting. You got Gilgamesh. And you got Card of Fate. So this card is very interesting because it's like the new school Painful Choice. My bad. Let me bring it down in the middle of the screen. But yeah, Card of Fate. Interesting. And then obviously Gilgamesh. I don't know how good DDD is going to be, but definitely with the Master Rule, it's going to be updated. It's going to have a new way to play the deck. And this card, putting scales into it makes it actually a pendulum deck. So this card is actually ignorant. We'll see what it does, but I really feel like that's a good card. So I really didn't pull much. I did want the Striker Link and didn't pull it, but that's pretty much all that I pulled. I think that's 30 cards. If it's 6 packs times 5, that's 30. You know, interesting. You know, I can't have enough wide giraffes, but shout out to the Trap Trick. That was a good card to pull too. And that's it, folks. We got plenty of content. Make sure that you check out the new playmat. There will be details on how to pick it up, as well as this one, which is the Wise Guys on one side. Shout out to Maydu Gaming. Then you got Plus Fire on the other side. And then we got tournaments coming up on the page, the Owl's Nest, on the Wise Fire Alliance's public group page on Facebook. Make sure you join it, and I'll see you next time. YG, baby.